What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. I have a model today. Love having models on my channel because you guys get to see a different eye shape, eye color, skin type, skin tone, mix it up for you a little bit. I hope you guys enjoy it. Huge shout out to Caitlin for being so sweet and brave for being on my channel. Let's go ahead and get into it, starting with eyeshadow base. I'm using the Kat Von D eyeshadow primer. For Caitlin's eye, she has a small set eye and beautiful green eyes. So I'm going with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette with the color Summer Yum. I'm using a small little dome brush because she does have a smaller set eye. So putting Summer Yum in her crease. And then we're going to also bring it down here in a second into an outer V just to kind of help give her some dimension to her eye. After that, we're going to go ahead and switch it up to another color. This color that we're going to use next on the out corner is the Cobbler, and this is just going to help add some dimension. So I'm just mixing the Cobbler in with the Summer Yum just to build it up and give her some more dimension on her eyes. For her lid color here, I'm using a small flat brush because, again, she has small set eyes. We're going to go in with the shade Nectar. I love this shade. It's just a really, really pretty neutral tone. It helps to brighten up any kind of eyeshadow look. It's going to bring some lightness to her eyes, and I love putting the light in the inner corner because it's going to give the smaller set eye the appearance that is much bigger than what it truly is. And then, of course, going back with that little shader brush there and just making sure everything is nice and blended and cohesive together. And that is basically going to sum up her eyeshadow. Let's go ahead and jump into some skin prep. I always prep my client's skin with Smashbox Photo Primer water. And then we're going to go ahead and go in with some Benefit Porefessional in the pore areas. After that, Smashbox Photo Primer Oil. This is like my tried and true product. I love using this on my clients just simply because it really, really helps the foundation go on. And also, if there's any kind of dry patches, the foundation will just glide right on over it. Then we're going to go ahead and move on into some color correcting. She does have a little redness in her skin, so taking the green color corrector from the Stila color correcting palette, and I'm going to take a cosmetic sponge. My cosmetic sponge is wet, so I use my cosmetic sponge the exact same way as a beauty blender. The beauty with those is I can toss them out and I don't have to worry about cleaning them. Alright, so my technique that I like to do, I start from the center of the face and work my way out here. I'm using some matte concealer, and I like to go ahead and conceal first up under the eyes, and then I'll also go ahead and highlight in the center of the face. I like to start on the inside and then just kind of blend it out and work my way out. Moving on to foundation, my foundation choice for my kit is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. I like this because I can make it work on all skin types, preferably anybody that's got dry skin or mature skin. This is going to glide right over any dry patches. It doesn't settle in any creases, and also if you do have oily skin, all I have to do is powder it down and it'll work great. So what I like to do is work from the stick with a paddle flat brush, and I can just go ahead and just kind of, stipple that on if I need to, pat it on, and then to furthermore blend it out, I'll use the damp cosmetic sponge again. I love this foundation because it looks good on camera and in person. I feel like a lot of foundations, it's either one or the other. They either look good in person or on camera, but not both. But this one is a really, really good foundation. So if you're a makeup artist looking for a kit foundation, I highly recommend this one. Now I'm going to lightly set her face with some translucent powder. That is the Laure Mercier translucent powder. For bronzer, she's got fair skin, so I have to be super careful. I'm going in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. That is the lighter of the bronzers, but also Hula Light if you're fair skin. That is the jam. I need to go pick up one of those because it is perfect. Then for a light flush of color here, going in with a neutral tone blush from my Tarte Blush palette. Makeup Artist Pro, during the holiday times, buy some of the holiday collections, especially like brush palettes, because they're really good for clientele kits. And then fill it in her brows with the brow pencil. I stopped and then forgot to press record, so you guys are going to miss the lip product and the eyeliner. I used a purple eyeliner to really bring out her green eyes, and that's going to finish up the look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.